Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a Q&A. I love doing these because it gives a chance for you guys to kind of get to know me, and it's a lot of fun. I just love, answering your guys' questions. Some of them are a little bit repetitive, but I understand that people are new to my channel, so I totally get that. These questions are actually from a subscriber. She left them on a recent video. Her name is K Vegs. So she asked me a few questions, so I'm just going to answer those first. Her first question was Sigma or Morphe brushes. You know what? I've never tried Morphe brushes, and I've only tried a few Sigma brushes, but I am obsessed with my Sigma brush. It's not here right now. I think it's in my caddy for when I do people's makeup, but it is, I think, the F80 flat kabuki brush. I really love that for foundation. It really, kind of just seamlessly makes everything blend and is super flawless. So I really do like that Sigma brush, but I've never tried Morphe, so I really can't, say which. Sephora or Ulta? Oh my god. That's a tough one because I love both stores so much, but if I had to choose, I'd have to say Ulta because Sephora is mostly all high-end, whereas Ulta has your high-end and your drugstore, so I think I'd go for Ulta first. Would you ever shave half your head like Cassie? I don't know. I mean, this is pretty far. This is but I don't know. I used to think that one day I would shave my head like Amber Rose, because I think it's a really pretty look, and I think a certain face has to pull it off, and luckily for me I kind of have the high cheekbones, so I don't know. Maybe one day I would actually go to Amber Rose's hair, just no hair, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the future I'll do something like that, but definitely not anytime soon. Do your piercings get covered in makeup when you do it? Absolutely, 100%. Especially this just gets covered in makeup, my nose ring, and I just take a tissue or use my fingers like this and kind of just clean it off. But it's not to the point where people notice it, and I wash my face every day, so it comes off. Alright, and those were all her questions. So now we'll go to Instagram, because I post on Instagram. I post it on all social media. So this is from Gabby. How does it feel to be compared to other makeup artists? I didn't know that I was being compared to other makeup artists. I've never really had someone say, oh, you're just like this makeup artist or that makeup artist. But if people are comparing me to really well-known makeup artists, then I would feel very flattered and be like, oh my god, thank you. It's an honor. But I didn't really know I was being compared to any makeup artist. So that was an interesting question. This is from Carrie Danny. I'm sorry if I'm not saying your Instagram names right. It's kind of difficult. What advice would you give us to those that want to start a YouTube channel? I feel like this is the #1 question I get in all my Q&As. My #1 advice is to be yourself. Do it because you truly love it. Don't do it for the money, because let me just tell you, I've been on here since 2012, and the money takes a long time to roll in. It's not an overnight thing. And, I still can't sit here and say I make tons of money off YouTube. I make money off YouTube, but not as much as other people do. It takes time. Some people do, I guess, have their YouTube channels take off in a rather quick time. And I don't really know, what the secret is or why their channels do. Maybe they're just marketing themselves in a good way. Maybe they're just marketable. Maybe their personalities are just more easily identified with. I don't really know what makes people's YouTube channels take off in 6 months to a year. Those people who start YouTube and they haven't even been on for a year and they have 100,000, 200,000. I don't really know how that happens, because I've been on since 2012 and I have almost 13,000. So I'm not really sure how that works, but and don't get caught up in the numbers. That's another thing. A lot of people get caught up in the numbers. I could easily be like, why am I still at 13,000 when I should be at whatever, 200, 300? It takes time. And like I said, everybody's progress is going to be different, and you truly have to do it because you love it. And I love doing YouTube. It's like an outlet for me. I don't really do it for the money because I have another job. I do it more so because it's just fun and I enjoy doing it. All right. This is from Sweetest Girl XOXO. I want an update on your career if you still work as a hairstylist. Yes, I do. I just recently got a job at Blow Dry Bar, and I am doing makeup, and I'm doing blowouts and updos and things like that. We do not do colors and cuts, but I do that on the side. and I'm full-time there, and it's really exciting. It's fun, you know, doing makeup full-time and being able to do blowouts and things like that. Definitely something I am happy to be doing. This is from Row Love. Have you or would you get a breast augmentation? No, I've never had my boobs done, and I probably wouldn't just because I'm pretty much set with my size, 34C, and I like how they look. I don't have a problem with them, so yeah, I probably never would. Do you think a boyfriend checking out, this is from the same person, do you think a boyfriend checking out another girl is cheating? No, I don't think it's cheating. I think it's annoying if it happens quite often. I think that that's just kind of a disrespectful thing. When I'm out with my boyfriend, if we see someone attractive, we'll say it, but it's not like something we do like every single second of every day. Coca-Cola or Pepsi? Coke. Would you get your tongue or septum pierced? Septum, maybe, and tongue, absolutely not. I'm not a fan of that. Weekly pedicures, yes. I would not be opposed to doing it, but right now it's every 2 weeks, so. And then this is also from Row Love. Did you get lip injections or lip augmentation? Love the lips. I don't know that lip injections and lip augmentation are two different things. I'm assuming lip augmentation is like getting an implant, and I didn't do that. I have lip fillers, I have Juvederm, and I love it. I know that people still have, if I know that people have opinions about anything to modify yourself or change yourself, but I'm all for making yourself happy, and I had like really thin, tiny lips, so I'm kind of happy I got them done, and it's definitely like a confidence booster, and I love how they look now, so I say if you're debating on doing it, go for it, because you only live this life once, and if you're not happy with who you are, why wouldn't you want to change it and then be happy with yourself? I don't know. And then this is from Ariana Loves Sunshine. Are you still a hairstylist? Yes, I just answered that question. I work at Blow Dry Bar. This is from Megan Reams 28. Do you and Adam plan on getting married? Not anytime soon. I don't have a ring on my finger, so it's something we talk about, but it's not something that's going to happen anytime soon. What's your natural hair color? My natural hair color is a brown with a little bit of red in it, so it's not black. How long did it take you to become popular on YouTube? I wouldn't really consider myself popular. There's channels that have way more, but if you consider almost 13,000 popular, then that's great. I guess how long did it take me to become established somewhat? It took me a while. I'd say recently I've been, getting established and getting my name out there, so a few years to say the least. This is from Fashion, Makeup, and More 254. How many children do you want? If I have kids, I would say anywhere from 1 to 3. 3 would be my limit. I would like to have a boy and a girl, and if I had a boy and a girl, I would stop there. But if I had 2 boys or 2 girls, I'd try again, and then after that, I would just be done. So 3 would be my max. Same person asked, how did you start YouTube? I just decided to make a channel one day. It was something I thought about my senior year of high school, but I never actually did, and I kind of wish, looking back, I did do it my senior year, but I didn't. And I just decided one day, people had been asking me about like my makeup and how I did it. So I just decided one day I would start making videos, and I did, and that's how it all started. Same person asked, do you have any siblings? I have 2 older brothers, Brandon and Seth. Some of these car brakes don't sound too good here. This is from Brittany. What's your favorite thing to do as a cosmetologist? Cosmetologist is more than just hair. So in the hair aspect, I love coloring hair. In the cosmetology aspect, I love doing makeup. So the Artsy Alien asks, do you plan on getting more tattoos? If so, any ideas? Yeah, I do. So I'll quickly kind of tell you guys my ideas. I have an appointment for the end of June to start my full sleeve. I have a half sleeve up here, and then over here I have like a few tattoos, but I have a lot of space, so I think I might start over here because it just seems to be the most logical place to start with the most space. So my thoughts are maybe a little weird to you guys, but I'll tell you. So I want like cobwebs and clouds, and I want the old school Frankenstein. I want like a portrait of him, and then I want somehow to tie in Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's my favorite Marvel character, and I guess the idea is to maybe have Spider-Man be trying to get Frankenstein, and flicking his web and almost like catching Frankenstein's portrait around a web. It's a little out there, I guess, but that's my thoughts for over here because I think that will be a lot of detail and a lot of work. And then this arm, I don't know yet, but my plans are to get my arms completely covered. I just want them, I want full sleeves on both arms, and after that, who knows where we'll go, but that's going to be a lot of time and a lot of work, so that's my plans. Let me just go to Facebook quick and see if there's any questions on my Facebook page. I think they're on my Facebook page. Right. Christine Grantham, why did you start YouTube? See, everyone kind of always asks the same questions. I started YouTube because a lot of people would always ask me about my makeup and how I did it, and I'd always thought about making a channel, so after quite a few people asking me, I was like, I should just start a YouTube channel, so I did, and it's kind of where it all started. So yesterday I went on Snapchat and asked you guys to snap me some questions, and then again this morning I did. So some of these are from yesterday, so this is from Jack Mill.
For your Q&A, I want to know, how do you become so confident?
Hi. How do I become so confident? How did I become so confident? That is a really good question. I became confident after kind of, this sounds really bad, but I think every woman goes through a period of time where you're just like not confident, and my time happened to be like after high school. I was in that really awkward stage where like I was 18 and I had men or guys telling me, oh my god, you're so pretty, oh my god, you're so exotic looking, and I would hear that quite often, but I never really believed it because I didn't really like think I knew I had a pretty face, but I didn't like my body. Like I always thought I was kind of like fat. It sounds horrible, but I just didn't have a good body image of myself. At the time, skinny was in. When I was in high school, skinny was really in. It wasn't about being fit like it is now, and skinny was really cool. Like if you were thin, that was it. And I didn't care about being muscular or having abs. I just wanted to be a stick, So I gained confidence through men, to be honest with you. I had many people tell me I was attractive, and I kind of just started to look at myself in a different light. And then honestly, like, stereotypes have changed so much. Like, skinny's not really in anymore, curvy's in, and so I feel like my curves aren't really a burden anymore. It's not only just men, it's like, things changing and evolving, and you have to just love yourself. And if that means tweaking certain things, then that means tweaking certain things. Like, whatever you have to do to be happy, do it. All right, this is from Callie Wires. Make sure you guys can see. What's your favorite hair color that you have had? I don't know if you guys can see. Hi. My favorite hair color that I've had is probably, it's a tie between the purple and the red. I love the lavender. I'm gonna have to go with red. Red was really bomb. I really liked the red. This is from Jessica Singh. What's your dream car? That's a good question. My dream car would probably be a Cadillac. I really, really like Caddies. Beamer. I don't know. I really like Caddies. I'm going to say Caddies. I'm going to go with a Cadillac. A Cadillac CTS, super sporty. That would probably be my dream car. But I probably would never get it because I hear they have so many issues. So it'll probably never happen. But if I had money and didn't have to worry about that, I say Caddy. So those are all the questions for the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions for a next Q&A, please leave it below. I will definitely answer your questions in the next one. I like to do this at least once a month, and if I had more questions, I do it more often. I think it's fun to sit down and just answer your guys' random questions, so it could be as random as you'd like. It's actually more fun when it's like out there, so if you have any wild things you want to ask, then go for it. So until next time, I will talk to you guys very soon in my next video. Bye guys!
But I'm assuming, broke my eye almost. How many children do you want? Oh, sorry, this is So until next time, I will talk to you